Guys, as usual, if you could, if you know any spoilers or if you know any rumors, please keep them to yourself. I'm trying to go into this as blind as possible. See what's going on. I've got some like, I have heard some things, but you never know what's actually true or not with this kind of stuff. I won't say them because I don't want to spoil you guys either, but I'll call them out if there's any like spoilers that I heard, or sorry, spoilers, any rumors that I heard that end up being true. Harry, what's up, man? You know all the spoilers? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking ban Harry. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like I say, okay, I'll put it this way, different way. What do you want to be shown? What would you like to be shown? Dream wants Bloodborne. I think everyone on the fucking planet Earth wants Bloodborne. Death Stranding, Reese, I think they're showing a thing at the end. I wanted to say. I think they're showing like a long trailer or something, maybe. Mol heard they might talk about games. Okay, thanks, Mol. Rumor has it Tom's old. I don't think that's part of State of Play, Crow, but yeah, you're right. Yoko Taro's next baby. I mean, maybe. I was talking with Brando at work today about... Because Resi 9 is getting thrown about a lot at the moment. So, like, traditionally, Capcom have got a pretty good relationship with Sony. So we could maybe see a new Resi. Even though I think, you know... they could show... If they do a Resi, they could show Resi 5 remake. Because that's the next remake, apparently, isn't it? Although Code Veronica should be the next one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, most of it's probably going to come to PC eventually, Dream. Although they're still, like, holding on to some of it, weirdly. Pragmata's been indefinitely paused. I thought they said it was due out, like, 2026, but we're kind of due, like, a proper look at that, aren't we? I think they showed off that... They said that delay video, I think they showed off, like, this time last year, I want to say. See, I don't know what I want. I want new stuff. As cool as some remasters are, it depends what it is, though. Like, fucking hell, if they actually if they even joke about Last of Us remastered again, I might fucking kick my screen into space. Yeah, I'd rather have new stuff. I think new stuff's always more interesting to me. Or at least new stuff based on old franchises would be good. One of the rumours I did hear, though, was a remaster of something that I don't think needs a remaster as well. But yeah, Bloodborne. I mean, everyone wants Bloodborne, don't they? I still haven't played Bloodborne. Right, let's turn this music down and we'll crank up the video. As usual, let me know if the sound's too loud or too quiet. I will adjust. Okay. Mature content. Some of you might have to go to bed early. You give me 4K. You're giving me 4K. Okay, good. Is this spoilers for what they're about to show? Like this stuff in the background? This feels like a new Res or a Tetris effect or something. Running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
Is this? Oh, is this Lumines? I think this might be another Lumines game. It's either Lumines or Lumines. I think it's Lumines though. Christ, we haven't had one of these since the fucking PSP. I will say, interesting game to start a State of Play off with, but not really stretching the power of the PlayStation. I did think it looked a bit Rez-like, because the guy that made Rez made this as well, I believe. Oh, it's a VR game. Okay, chuck in a VR game. There you go. One VR game.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。
Optional support.
この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of the State of Play.
The old games were pretty good. If you like those kind of puzzle games, I think that's something you could enjoy. Oh no, are you in trouble, Dream? What comes after dreaming?
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Is this Pragmata? This feels like it could be a Capcom thing.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
I've no real reason for saying it, but this feels like a Capcom game.
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Well, it's Detroit 2.
Life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Let's see about getting paths through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are.
It's Pragmata.
You patched me up.
Thank you, Ian, for the Prime sub. I don't. Isn't that weird that felt like a Capcom game?
DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Okay, so it's like a character action game?
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols.
Hacker child.
Initiating hack.
Is she a little android? She had like little robot eyes. Release date next year? March next year.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
$2020. There you go. It's real. No date, not an actual month though. I'm still interested in that. It's taking fucking forever to come out. Coming to PS5, so that's not exclusive. That's how I read that anyway. This is a simulator. No,
Means curry time.
not a simulator.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
This is a really odd style.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Romeo,
this is Resident Evil 9.
About 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
This has to be a Suda 51 game. It must be, surely. What is going on?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is a dead man. That's a brilliant name. That's a lot of blood. This is like the most Tom game that's ever existed. It feels like No More Heroes. Like kind of the look of it. Is it a Suda game?
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Huh?
Oh, I can't
That was
see.
Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
It's Grasshopper. Okay. Yeah. There you go. I fucking called it.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえいえ。
I love Suda.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオイザデッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが
Romeo Stargazer
かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
That looks fucking rad as shit. Why is he a dead man? Maybe because he's dead? This is new Silent Hill F, isn't it?
こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
It's very Japan heavy, isn't it, so
裏
far?
切り者。
No Western studios. This must be Silent Hill, yeah. I was gonna say.
誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。こんなの絶対に変。
Oh look,
誰もいないし。
a game that I can't play.
グッズにも合ってるし。
This would be way too scary to play. What? Silent Hill without anything Silent Hill. Look, there's fog in it, Mo. What else do you want? It's got fog. Do we know who's actually making this? Or is it actually in-house Konami? Silent Hill's more creepy than scary, isn't it?
ひな子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
That's a Sekiro boss. I did. I think I watched the initial showing, Dream, and I can't remember exactly what they said about why it's different. Wasn't it more like Silent Hill is like a phenomenon, like what happens there, so it can be anywhere or something? Neobards Entertainment. I've not heard of them. Coming to PS5. September.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle.
Is this a Castlevania?
And exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The demon
Oh wait,
himself
this
will fall by our hand.
This is either a Castlevania or it's a new Bloodstained.
Will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings.
I'm up for either.
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Yeah, like it's got like an outline around the edge of the character that kind of reminds me of Bloodstained. But it would also make sense to have Castlevania after another Konami game. But also it's the ultimate fuck you to have Bloodstained after Konami.
With me! Cross!
Reaper! Tonight, we start our mission!
I would guess Bloodstained 2. Yes. Yes, I will play that. I backed the original. I really liked the original. I would like more.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Matey needs to see some sun, I think. Oh, no, he can't, can he? That's the whole point.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh, new Digimon. Yeah. We already knew about this, didn't we? But we haven't seen much in the way of gameplay.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase.
Anime!
Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
Fuck me, this is aggressively Persona.
Stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Even the UI
world on
looks
this
cool.
end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
Mo, you're our resident Digimon expert. Does modern Digimon look anything like this?
It can't protect anyone. We
Like
must
the- like the
protect the world
characters?
from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Needs a guy with goggles. Oh, it's already out. 10th of March. Guys, it's day, month, year, you fucking cunts. Oh? Oh? Oh.
Oh, Father, abandon not your way
This
with
might be
children of Ivalice,
Final Fantasy
but deliver us
Tactics.
from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame
It
yourself
is.
or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
They're doing the PSP version.
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Ivalice Chronicles. That was on that Nvidia leak
to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
like a million years ago, wasn't it? Was it the Nvidia leak? Oh, you got okay. Both versions included. Nice. September 30th.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to
This man is a
PS5
giant.
later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
Yeah, Ian, you're gonna buy
the
that, right?
enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September
God,
30th.
PS4's getting a
and will be
game.
available for pre-order later today.
The art in that game's so nice.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
He's gonna say shit
But
himself.
is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry. I just
Oh, this is the guy that it, like moves like
Just go behind
quap,
this
doesn't
bush,
it?
I'll wait. I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is
sake.
easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock up. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Oh god. Tearaway?
Hirogami is a unique
Ah.
action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Did we see this before?
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo,
See, that looks cool.
and a powerful ape.
So it's Tearaway meets Kirby.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
But that looks nice. It's Tearaway but
Sid,
Japanese,
why
yeah.
don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character
I
roster
don't
ever.
care what anyone says. These games are fun as fuck.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
This is coming out on Switch though as well,
Pre-orders
apparently.
begin later today.
This is the first time it's
And
come
those who do will
on
get Bandai
something that
Namco's
isn't
iconic
PlayStation.
Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5
okay, so
September
it's
5th.
Hot Shots Golf in America is Everybody's Golf elsewhere, isn't it? Oh,
Ninja
this looks
Gaiden
sick,
Ragebound
this
is a
game.
challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon
I'm
uprising.
absolutely down for this.
And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack, featuring guest composers from the original series.
Nice. Nice callback.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Oh, that's soon. Soon, I thought. Yeah, that's reasonable, Ian, I'd say.
From the game bakers,
Oh,
Cairn is
Ken.
a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
See, I really like Jusant. Is it Jusant? Jusant?
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives
Okay.
later today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm less interested in that one compared to Jusant, but it looks pretty good still.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
Cool.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Oh. Give me
We
a
knew pretty
collection.
early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Is it a Mortal Kombat collection?
We knew that we were onto something.
It's a Mortal Kombat collection. I recognize the font.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
I am unfortunately not interested in that
It
in the
became something that
slightest.
added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
I mean, that's cool though, because they've not bunched them together like that before, to my knowledge. Oh, and every version as well. We played the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat 1 back in the day, and it was fucking dreadful.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Legacy Collection. Yeah, it was no. To me, it was nowhere near as good as Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat 2 I really liked. I got into that quite a bit, but I just don't really enjoy them. What is this? Oh, it's an arcade stick. Official PlayStation arcade stick. I mean, considering they own Evo, that makes sense. Is that the first fight stick they've ever made? No, they do a PS1 one.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder.
Metal
Commence alert
Gear.
formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy?
Yeah, exactly, Dream. I think it's nice that they make it available.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
And they're not bad games. I just don't personally enjoy them.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this. Here comes another one.
I think this is out shortly, isn't it?
You won't get away from
Couple of months.
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell.
This is the only mainline Metal Gear I haven't played.
What the?
We're going to do it again. It's Metal Gear Triangle. The fucking Ape Escape crossover it always makes me laugh. Especially now that Snake looks fucking photorealistic. Frog suit. Was that a thing in the original? Did you turn into rubble?
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Okay.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Is it a new Neo? That's Neo 3, isn't it? It has to be.
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Have any of you guys actually played the Neo stuff?
What makes a shogun?
Never actually got around to it.
Here's my answer.
Hey, it must have done well enough if they're making a third one. Watch this not be Neo. No, it definitely is, like 1,000,000%. That's fair, Mo, yeah. This looks harder than Dark Souls, to be fair.
Depths of hell.
Like it's more like if they made a Ninja Gaiden Souls. It's like faster.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026, okay.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
That's kind of interesting.
2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
None of these are saying exclusive to PS5, so I'm assuming these are going to be multi-platform games, but none of the Neos have been so far.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Thief?
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to
This is
survive.
our VR game, okay. Yeah, you read my mind, Reese. It could be Thief. Like the setting kind of works. Yeah, Eidos.
This city
I think
hides
Eidos
many lost and
have
legendary
the
treasures.
rights to it, don't they?
Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken.
Oh yeah, the water arrows. Yeah, it's
But
definitely
some
Thief.
treasures come with more trouble than others.
You had the mechanical eye thing, don't you? Thief VR. Ah, well, I hope you're bringing it out on MetaQuest, otherwise no one's going to fucking play it.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
I think Road 96 was quite interesting.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us
I'm out.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Okay.
This is our new recruit!
Oh, you're not necessarily playing with other people, you're dealing with their consequences. Okay.
Help me.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
That sounds more interesting now. Ties are tomorrow. Okay. I think I need to see more gameplay of how that works before I could properly comment on that. Astrobot!
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro.
You're going to add more characters.
Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news.
The eyes are going to work.
From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game. And enjoy
fair
the rest
play
of the show.
to them. Like they're supporting the shit out of that game. I respect them. I still need to play it as well. Is that Sea and Remnants? Was that?
He told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship.
Okay.
Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's going on? Why is it Avatar now? Sea of Thieves is fucking cooked, mate. Not Sea of Thieves, Skull and Bones. So you playing as like, is just everyone like a mannequin? I mean, it's interesting. It's Sea and Remnants. Okay. I'd like to see more of that. Journey? Not Journey. Oh, okay. Are you just making Journey again? Damn, that looks nice. Look how beautiful this is. Sick tricks, dude. So that journey, but this time is water too. And no multiplayer? Sword of the Sea. I mean, dude, it's just Journey again. Isn't it? It looks cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Papless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to the game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
I don't know about that. I don't think that version was very good, was it?
In July,
Twisted
cool. Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer.
Are they going to lead into Resi from this?
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a two-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
I remember using a guide trying to beat Riven back in the day.
His parents cut their own rope to save him.
Who uses a glacier engine?
Then found his way off
is this Bond?
Mountain.
Is James Bond?
He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
What
his superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway.
How long's it been since the last James Bond game?
Is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
He's a child! James Bond Jr.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Is it going to be Hitman?
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
James Bond Hitman. Oh, maybe not.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Gotta have an Aston Martin, don't you? Do we have driving sections? Yeah, looks like it. Got all the music.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
I really hope this is good. I'd be up for a new a good Bond game. The mum said it's my turn to be James Bond.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026. Okay. Oh, earn the number. Okay, so that's like when he's just starting off to be James Bond, maybe? Is that the kind of point? Gameplay reveal this summer. Okay.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron
Hakan
Tractors.
Abrak's a brilliant name.
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Tractor has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Well, I hope it's got a bit of Hitman in it, but I want a bit of action as well. Or if you can do missions multiple ways, maybe. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Yote. I kind of don't need to see more of this, if that makes sense. Like, I know what to expect. I was hoping to see some intergalactic footage today.
You're still with me?
He's a good boy. Okay. Okay, we've got something new. We got beat 'em up. We got a Marvel beat 'em up made by Arc Systems. What? This is gonna look crazy. This is the Guilty Gear guys, by the way. Oh man, this looks sick. Wait, are they doing the next Marvel Versus game? Surely not. Man. This looks great. I'd probably never play it, but it looks amazing. I recognize so many of these voices from animes.
Rito
4v4? Fucking hell, dudes. Tofon Fighting Souls. Maximilian dude is going to be creaming his pants. Okay, it's made by Sony as well, or Sony are funding it. So surely that's only on PlayStation and PC, right? Huh? Wait, is it out today? Are they shadow dropping it? Or are we getting more Marvel stuff? This is that I remember. This is just in Yakuza. This bit in Like a Dragon.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、
何のこっちゃと思
って、
how this game came about.
まあ予定合わせて行ったんですけど、まあちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、まあ世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
I love the character designs. Like they've given them like a little bit of their own flair.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいでっていうことを言われました。
I'm kind of hoping they get the dude that does the music for Guilty Gear to make the music for this.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時は、なんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちに、もっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
You're not digging it, Brando.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house, and the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
You don't know why they're hyping this game up so much. It's been a while since you've had like a Marvel vs. Capcom, so that was always one of the bigger
is extremely
fighting
daunting,
games.
but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical
here. Yeah, you can go into one of those little bars in Like a Dragon.
まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。
That's going to have
しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
I think Guilty Gear is on like 4 at the moment. Yeah, I really think this is like beautiful looking game, but I won't play it. I don't have the patience for fighting games, but that does look beautiful.
You're still with me?
Okay, yeah, we're still here. Oh, no, they're done. Only thing I will say is I'm a bit worried at how
seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Sony are like leaning into Marvel so hard. Because there's Wolverine, and well, actually some of their other stuff looks like it's cancelled, but that's a lot of Marvel. There was going to be there's rumours of Venom, but I don't know if that's been cancelled or if they're doing Spider-Man 3. Anything else? Nope, that's it. That's your lot. That was a very Tom-centric state of play for the most part. I would probably be happy to play about 75% of those games. Oh, they did, Mo. Yeah, but that was Warner Brothers, wasn't it? I think that cancelled that. Ah, okay. Right, let's let me chuck a tune on here, just so we're not sitting in silence. You can have a bit of Yakuza. Just see if I need to remind myself what they showed. Actually, to be fair, I could just go back through the video and do it that way. That'd probably be easier. Can sort of comb through it. What do you guys think? What would you give that out of 5? Brandon's going to give it a 1. Still fucking weirded out over Ken. What, because you just started downloading the demo? Man, when are they actually... surely they're doing Bloodborne, right? They have to be. I got Tactics and got to see a little more of a couple of things I'm looking forward to, so it was an above average state of play for me. Usually do not get much I'm interested in. It was very Japan centric this time, wasn't it? As in like Japanese developers. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? Just good timing, I guess. Yeah, Tactics. I'm surprised Tactics has taken this long to come out, actually. I get the feeling that they were maybe staggering releases just for like when they didn't really have anything to release, they'd have this ready to go. Because I've played I've played Tactics on Game Boy Advance, and I think I've got actually, do I have it to hand? Oh, I do. It's up here somewhere. I've got a copy on PSP as well. It was the Game Boy Advance one was really good. Like because we didn't get the PS1 one over here in Europe, I should say. It's another game we got stiffed on with in regards to RPGs in the late 90s. Yeah, it could be, Mo. I mean, it's not a priority to get that game out, I suppose, is it? The PSP one was is the enhanced one, I think, which is the one they were talking about in the actual trailer. But they might have released it as a PS1 classic as well, possibly digitally, obviously. Right, let's mute this. We can sort of go through it quickly. So yeah, this took me a minute, but it was once I actually took notice of the lines going across the screen. I was like, okay, yeah, it's Lumines, isn't it? It has to be one of those games, like Res, Tetris Effect, and then I completely forgot about Lumines. That was a really big PSP game, but I don't know how well that will do as like a console game. I guess the thing is we need to find out actually which ones of these are actually exclusive as well, because I could see a lot of these coming out on multiple platforms. Like this as a Switch game would be good, I think. It's more of that kind of thing, like a pick up and play type thing. I actually got Lumines for the PSP as the first game I got at launch, actually. Ah, Kyle. Kyle. Thank you for the raid, man. Everyone, please give Kyle a follow if you haven't done so already. What did you think, Kyle? I assume you were doing this as well. Cash Maniac, welcome in. I am also a cash maniac. Who doesn't like a bit of cash? Yeah, Lumines. I guess that could make a good VR2 game actually, because Tetris Effect was a good VR game apparently. Weird one, but it apparently works. Thought it was pretty good. Yeah. What would you say is the standout for you? Yeah, that's I tend to spend all of mine as well. Dream as well. Yeah, so Lumines, yeah, weird way to start it, but and you know, there's a bit of nostalgia there. Pragmata, like thank fuck they're actually showing some of Pragmata. New Journey looking game, the James Bong game. James Bong? Yeah, Pragmata I'm interested in. It's I mean the game it couldn't be more Japanese if it tried, like in the best possible way. Like big spacesuit man with little cyborg hacker girl just shooting robots up. Yeah, sounds great. I'm down for this. And Capcom recently have been pretty much nailing everything they've put out as well. Not that they've ever had like a really bad point, but like especially recently they've been very good. I kind of get a almost like a Vanquish / Binary Domain vibe, like if they smash the two games together. Obviously a lot slower than Vanquish, but yeah, that looks really cool. The Agent 00420, James Bong, yeah. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Carl. Yeah, it is very Japanese. Like they're focusing on all of the Japanese developers this time, which I'm happy with that. Being a massive weeb. The Suda game, we'll get to the Suda game in a minute. Yeah, I was going to say, the game, Suda's games there is a level of jank in them, all of them. You're still praying for Sly Cooper. See, I'd kind of like a new Jak and Daxter as well. I'd love a new Jak and Daxter. I think we might get one eventually. I mean, both, yeah. We got a Ratchet and Clank, haven't we? Yeah, this game. Okay, so this is the Suda game. I should have guessed when, like, actually, you know what? When I saw this in my head, I was thinking, like, doesn't this almost kind of feels like D4? Does anyone remember D4? It was meant to be an episodic game and they only made one episode. Couldn't help but remember that anime game with the zombies you played. Oh, huh? Anime game with zombies. Yeah, D4. It was another Suda game. Funny enough, I think was it Grasshopper? I think it was. I might be getting my developers mixed up. But yeah, as soon as like we saw this kind of shit, I'm like, yeah, it's got to be a Suda game, isn't it? Surely. And then that's like No More Heroes as fuck. Yeah, I think this will be... I don't think this will be a masterpiece, but I think it will be very enjoyable. It needs more blood, though. There's clearly not enough blood. Needs lots more blood. Yeah, I'm interested in that one. Was it Romeo is a Dead Man? That's a great name as well. And then we're gonna have Silent Hill, which obviously is not in Silent Hill. There was a part of me that thought, like, are they making a new Forbidden Siren game? But no, they're not. It's obviously Silent Hill. Oh, I was going to see, actually, because I don't recognise the name of the team that was making it. Just going to look it up. It did, you know what? That did look like Dead Rising before. Like in that bit where they're in the mall. Let's see. Neobards Entertainment. Is it a new team? Founded in February 2017. Headquarters in Hong Kong. What have they made? There we go. List of all Neobards Entertainment games. Devil May Cry HD Collection. Onimusha Warlords. Resident Evil Origins Collection. So that's 3 ports. Resident Evil Resistance. I think that was the multiplayer mode they released for one of the Resis. Looks like they worked. I don't think they didn't do it themselves, but they worked on Avengers. No Straight Roads, which that's meant to be really good actually. They've helped on. Okay, so they seem to be making. They seem to be like a help studio rather than a studio that outright makes their own games. So maybe this is their first stab at a game made by themselves. Unless No Straight Roads was like that. Okay. I mean, they want to hope it's good, don't they? Considering how well received Silent Hill 2 was. Bloodstained, dude, I am absolutely down for more Bloodstained. I paid quite a lot of money to back Bloodstained on Kickstarter, and I very much enjoyed it. I got like lots of nice goodies. I think I'm in the game there somewhere as well. I think I'm like in the credits or something. But the first game is great. That's another one of those games they've just kind of kept updating as well since it came out. It's like it's not quite No Man's Sky, but it's had a lot of updates. Some free, some not. Oh, FF Tactics is coming to everything. Okay, that's cool. I kind of figured it would. Square have kind of gone on record to say that they're probably not going to do a lot of platform exclusive stuff now, just because I don't think Rebirth did as much money as they were hoping for. Yeah, so Bloodstained, what was it called? Bloodstained Scarlet Engagement. Yep, I'm down. I don't think it's got a date though, did it? But though that looks cool. Digimon. I'll probably grab this just because it's a JRPG. I have no real fondness for Digimon per se, but I'll always pick up a decent JRPG if it's decent. This looks good. I've picked up most of the other ones as well. Good night, Kyle. Thank you for the thanks for the raid, man. Sleep well. Yeah, dude. I got Switch 2 launch tomorrow. It's going to be an actually busy day for a change. We got like I think we got like 100 Switch 2s in at work. Yeah, it's going to be busy. I'm kind of looking forward to it because it's been dead as fuck recently. I'm going to pick up one myself, obviously, as well. But yeah, good night, Kyle. Thanks again, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, so Digimon. I mean, yeah, JRPG. Looks cool. Definitely seem to be channeling how good it looks with Persona. Some of it. The UI looks very Persona. Guess we're going to find out if Switch 2 is going to be the next Wii U or not. It's not. There's no chance. It's probably going to sell more than the fucking Switch 2 in a month. Sorry, the Wii U in a month. Okay, then we had, yeah, FF Tactics. If the stupid stream's going to play it for me. So yeah, both versions. I'm assuming this is the PSP version, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm glad that's coming to everything. I think that deserves to come to everything. I'm hoping they'll do a physical release for that, but I wouldn't be shocked to not see that at the same time. Yeah, so we have FF Tactics. We had this game about some dude who's never left his room before and can't walk anymore. That looks like the kind of game I'd like to watch someone play, but not necessarily play myself. Wait, what's kind of a shame, Reese? There was something about War of the Lions in the trailer. Is that the... I forget my tactics games. Is there... is War of the Lions the OG, or is that the PSP one? Oh, what was this? Hiragami. This one looked cool. It is pretty much Japanese tearaway, isn't it? And that's not a dig at it, because I really liked Tearaway. So this kind of game is so much more interesting to me than just like a super photorealistic game. War Lions is the PSP remake of OG Tactics, right? Thanks, Mo. Yeah, I know there's a couple of different names for them, isn't there? The fact that Switch 2 will probably sell well despite Nintendo making some shitty decisions, since it effectively gave them carte blanche to keep acting the same way in future. Okay, hold that thought. We'll come back to that after I've gone through this. What are they called this again? Is it Everybody's Hot Shots, Everybody's Golf? Is that what it's called? These, like, it's weird. I think golf is boring as fuck, to be honest. But golf games, especially like the cartoony ones, are usually pretty fun. But yeah, that is coming to Switch 2, I believe. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound up for this. It was the I think they said it's the Blasphemous team, isn't it? You know me, I'm a sucker for a good like 2D sprite game. And this looks like a good 2D sprite game. Oh yeah, Ken, sorry, just skipping over that bit. Like I said earlier, I kind of I won't write the game off, but this looks like a less interesting Jusant to me. But I'd like to be wrong. I'd like to be wrong. Mortal Kombat Collection. Is that what they called it? Was it Mortal Kombat Collection? With a K, I'm assuming. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, yeah. Like I said earlier, not of interest to me, but I'm kind of happy that they're making a collection like that. Mortal Kombat 2 is the best one, though. IMO. Oh yeah, fight a PlayStation arcade stick. That's a very well, not very, but that's a fairly niche accessory to show off. But kind of makes sense why they showed that off now, considering they showed the Marvel game off. More Metal Gear. Just to remind you that it's still coming out. Not really a lot you can say about that. It's Metal Gear, isn't it? Neo 3. Like I said, I'm kind of shocked at how well these have done for it to get a third game. Might be a case of one of those games that is just relatively cheap to make, though, as well. When you compare it to, like, you know, say your Spider-Man 2s and whatnot, probably does well enough on a decent budget. But yeah, I've bought both of them. As is the case with a lot of my games, I've bought them and have the best intentions to play them, but just haven't got around to them. These games look particularly hard, though, just because of the stance changing, as well as being like Ninja Gaiden levels quick. Well, not that quick, but it's still pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know if Wolong did as well. Apparently Wolong was really good, though. But I think it just kind of got a bit lost. So yeah, Neo 3. Oh wait, this was Thief, wasn't it? Yeah, dude, like, I feel bad. I feel really bad saying this. I don't like to shit on VR because I think it's cool tech. But if this doesn't come out on anything another VR, then this game is not going to do well. Because, I mean, rightfully so. Like, they're not releasing enough games for VR2, so why would I spend 400 quid to buy a headset that's going to have maybe a handful of good games on it? I don't know that for sure, because obviously tons probably come out digitally every week or something, but it just doesn't seem like they support it very well. They've at least tried a little bit here, and they've got a couple of games, but yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure if they'd get away with VR porn, Reese. Didn't Wolong do Ridiculously Run China? You're thinking of what was the one they made? Because was it Wukong? Yeah, Wukong. And then there's Wu Chang coming out soon, I think. It's getting ridiculously complicated. It says Wolong, Wu Chang, Wukong. And to make it more complicated, they're all basically the same type of game as well. All like Souls-like. Initially, I wasn't interested in this, but it looks more interesting than it initially led on. What was it called again? Tides of Tomorrow. Yeah, I want to see. I need to see some gameplay of that, I think. Like, if I can see some proper gameplay. And then we had more Astrobot levels, like I said in the actual thing. I'm happy they're still supporting this, to be honest. Re-releasing the Astrobot controller's cool as well, because that sold out immediately. It said there's something extra going on with that. I'm wondering if they'll make the eyes actually light up. That'd be cool, or react. This was the weird pirate mannequin thing. This is mental. Like, you got some kind of like, why do you stab a guy with a 7 and then suddenly you're gambling? Like, what? The ship combat looks kind of fun. And then it turns into Avatar. Just kind of looks... I mean, after playing Pirate Yakuza recently, it kind of gives me very big vibes of that. Kind of like a simple but stylish pirate shooting thing there. Yeah, again, another one I kind of want to see more of. I want to see kind of how it plays because it looks mad. Then we've got Totally Not Journey. I mean, it looks great. Looks really nice. I'm not sure if that kind of game will have the same impact if it's very, very similar to Journey though, because Journey was kind of special because there wasn't really anything like it. Crow, PlayStation VR 2 was 530 quid, but they brought it down to 400 quid recently. Yeah, Journey was good, Reese, although my ex kind of spoiled the twists in that, annoyingly. Abzu I haven't played, but I do have. I've got that digitally. Okay, then we've got, yeah, this is just stuff that's coming out soon. FC Firebreak. Is it FC Firebreak? Not FC Firebreak. FBC Firebreak. Apparently that's a PlayStation Premium / Game Pass game. So, being a multiplayer game, it needs the numbers. So hopefully that will actually, assuming it's good, that will hopefully give it the numbers it needs. Yeah, Deus Ex on PS2. I don't remember that being a good port. Do not think that was a good port. Twisted Metal 3 and 4. I don't think we got both of these. I want to say that they got different names if we did get them. Because I know we got Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal World Tour. I think Twisted Metal World Tour might be 3. Don't know. Resi 2 and 3. Yep, sure. River the Mist. Get in the fucking bin. You're too hard. Yeah, so Bond, or James Bong, as Kyle said. I would love this to be good. I'm more interested in this than I was initially, because it looks like they're going to mix in the spy stuff with action, and I thought it was just going to be like purely stealth, like Hitman. But it looks like they've got at least a bit of a mixture there. Like I said, hopefully they'll do you can almost pick how you want to do the missions. That probably be my ideal way of doing this. But it looks cool. James Bond Jr. is throwing me a bit as well, but I guess it makes sense if it's his kind of becoming 007. Yeah. Hopefully that's good. It's been a long time coming. Like, what was the actual last Bond game? There was tons on the 360 and PS3. I think that was the last one. What was there? There was Quantum of Solace. There was... Oh, fuck. There's like... No, I've like erased them from my brain. There was a GoldenEye remake, which was shit. Then there was one with Daniel. I think the one with Daniel Craig was the last one. Reminds you of Kingsman. That's just because what the dude looks like, isn't it? Yeah, 2014-ish. No, probably earlier than that. I'd say maybe like 2012. I'd say it's well over a decade since the last Bond game, last proper one. Ghosty Yote. This was, I think they did the correct thing here in terms of like not showing off too much of it. They're going to do a deep dive for people that actually want to do a deep dive, which is cool. Nerdy Spaceman, welcome in, dude. Thank you for the raid. We're just wrapping up the state of play here. How are you doing? Yeah, Kingsman is just a loving homage to Bond, basically. Yeah. See what if Spaceman is currently. He's probably stuck in the adverts. I do have adverts at the beginning of the stream, just so we don't have any in the middle. Conor Silas was 08. Last game was in 10. What was? Can you remember? Tell me what the game name was, Crow, because I've forgotten it. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Were you watching it as well, Nerdy? Yeah, the Marvel. Well, actually, there we go. Look, we're getting to the Marvel game right now. So. No, James Bond Legends was... Oh, was that the last one? I'll look at it in a minute. I can't remember. So this game, I was shocked by. And I think it's a cool idea. I think it looks beautiful. But I just don't play fighting games. It's cool, though. It's really cool. I think this is... They said PS5 and PC. I think the thing with fighting games is, ideally, you need to get it out on everything. Like, I know they're getting Marathon on Xbox, aren't they? This is the kind of game you want to get on Switch 2 and Xbox as well. I mean, Xbox is probably not going to do big numbers, let's face it. But Switch 2, I think this would be an ideal game for. Because fighting games need... to have as many, it has to have as large a player base as you can possibly get for them to be successful. Bloodstone's the one I was thinking of, Crow. Yeah, thank you. James Bond Legends was shit, from what I remember. But yeah, this game looks sick. I really wish I had the patience to learn fighting games, but I really just don't. I'm sorry, I just don't have the time or patience for them. I don't really have the time. There's too much other stuff to play. But hey, I'm happy that Ark is still getting work, because they make the best looking, I'd say the best looking like anime type characters in the business, in my opinion. Everything looks so cool. What was the name of it again? Tokon Fighting Souls. I assume that's how you say it. That's not a great name, but we'll let them off. It looks cool. And that was what they ended on. Yeah, I said at the end there, I'm a little bit worried at how far into Marvel the PlayStation are leaning. Because that's like another first party title, essentially, that is Marvel. I mean, yeah. Thing is, this will probably cost significantly less than Spider-Man 2 did. So it'll do well just because it's got Marvel attached to it. But will probably make them more money than Spider-Man 2 did. They also managed to create a Star-Lord that doesn't look or sound like Chris Pratt, which is an immediate win. What do you mean? Chris Pratt's fine as Star-Lord. He's brilliant as Star-Lord. That was before he was in everything. Can't fault the guy for wanting to make a paycheck. I do... it was kind of wild to hear all of the Marvel characters in Japanese, though. And like, I recognise a lot of the voice actors. Couldn't tell you exactly where they're from, but they were recognisable. But yeah, I think that was a decent state of play. Definitely a different focus, wasn't it? Like a lot more colour, a lot more like video games, if that makes sense. What would I give it? I'd say that's probably like a solid 4 out of... Is that a 4 out of 5? I don't know if that's a 4 out of 5. I don't want to give like half marks. I'd say it's probably a 3. Like it's above average. It's like it's on the brink of a 4. So if you really want to do it like an out of 10, that's like a 7 out of 10, I'd say. Some good, really good stuff in there. That's like damning, isn't it? Like, it should really be giving it a 4. Fuck it, it's a 4 out of 5. I'll give that a 4 out of 5. There's enough interesting in there that I got what I wanted. I got some new stuff and some surprises. Coincidentally, the rumor that I heard that wasn't shown obviously before was that they're doing an infamous Second Son remaster. So yeah, I wouldn't be shocked to see that in the pipeline, but not today, apparently.